Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt, and I don't know if you guys have heard the news, but it's literally breaking news as of April 8th at approximately like 8 o'clock, I think, or whatever, maybe a little earlier than that. But it has come to everyone's attention that Taylor and Joe broke up. To be honest, you guys, I'm gonna start off by saying right off the bat, I'm not a Gaylor, obviously, I never will, we never have. I don't believe that shit. Obviously, we all know this here. If you're a Gaylor, you don't belong on this fucking channel, point blank, period, right? Um, But to be honest, you guys, I do kind of believe it. Like, I just have a gut feeling where it's true. I hope I'm wrong. Obviously, I hope I'm wrong. I love Taylor and Jordan together, obviously. Um, but I don't get why, like, what these publications get out of, like, lying. Obviously, I don't think it money, but, like, Taylor herself was probably, like, knew they were gonna publish this in advance before they actually do. Because I watched a YouTuber. I'm not gonna say her name, obviously, like, Taylor or someone from her team, like, reaches out to the video, of course I'm gonna tell them, but, like, to the general public who's, like, watching this, I mean, I'll tell celebrities too, but, like, I was just say her name. Her name is Shailen, right? And she, like, worked in, like, magazines, right? And the publications and stuff like that. And she says, basically, if it's a source, it's basically the person themselves, meaning the celebrity themselves that the subject is about, or it's their publicist, okay? Like, typically that's what it is. And it would make the most sense, because who else would know, right? Like, unless you want to get sued, you know, who else would know, right? And I love Tree. We all know this here. Tree's her publicist, if you guys don't know this. And I trust Tree with my heart. I do. I really do. But I don't think Taylor's going to say anything about this. I really fucking don't. I don't. I don't. Um, but I don't know, you guys. I really do believe it. I have a gut feeling, because why would she switch out? Okay, this is the whole. Maybe we'll start with the beginning. She literally sang The Archer over Daylight, and I love both songs very equally. They're my top two from Love, along with Cruel Summer, Miss Americana, and London Boy, Death by Thousand Cuts, and Cornelia Street, right? And I think he knows, and like, I love them all, right? Obviously, and you need to calm down, and I don't care. You need to calm down as well. I don't care. So just call me coming for Olivia. I don't care, right? But, like, in all seriousness, like, seriously, like, and I was telling my mom about this, and she's like, unless Tree, like, confirms it, like, don't believe it, but, like, what did they get out of lying? Like, Taylor probably knew about this going out in advance, because they can't just publish something like this so, like, out of there, like, out of the ordinary like this, right? Like, they can't just do that without, like, backfiring, right, on them. So it's like, because Swifties are fucking powerful. Like, we are fucking powerful. Like, we are very loyal to the core. Like, OG Swifties from 2017 and before. Yes, we're the OGs, okay? Okay, yes, the fuck we are, bitch. We are loyal as fuck. The new phony ones who join after a Folklore and Evermore, you don't have a say in this conversation. You don't have a say in this conversation, okay? You don't have a say. If you didn't attend the Reputation tour and you had the chance, you don't have a say in this conversation. Point big married. Other new Swifties, your opinion isn't valid when it comes to this shit. I don't care. Yes, I'm being one of those people right now, because I'm over the new Swifties acting like they know everything. I've been with Taylor for almost probably actually over a decade now. Well over a decade. I've gotten into her seriously in the past 5.5 years, almost 6. So I have a say, and I went to the Reputation tour, okay? I did go to the Reputation tour, okay? And I am going to the Eras tour, obviously, on my birthday, okay? So shut the fuck up out there. But, like, I don't understand why, like, they would just, like, come out with a public like that, right? And I know this video is very impromptu, but, like, I kind of believe it, you guys. I really do believe it. Like, I really do. And okay, so, like, yeah. So she's saying The Archer over Daylight. And again, I love both songs equally, right? I do. The Archer means very, 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 very much to me. So much to me. It means so much to me. You guys don't even know how much The Archer means to me. And she's saying that over Daylight. And again, I love both equally. I couldn't even tell you which one I want to hear live over the other. It'd have to be both for me. Like, both, right? But, like, I believe it, you guys. Like, I believe it. I really do believe it. I know a lot of stages, like, don't like The Archer or whatever. They actually, like, it's like the least favorite track 5. It's You're on Your Own, Kid, The Archer, All Too Well, Dear John, and My Chiswick Share, probably my top, like, 5. And White Horseshoe is another underrated masterpiece. Tolerated doesn't really do anything for me the way, like, the rest of them do, right? And Cold As You is a beautiful track 5 as well. But it's like, I believe you guys. I really do. I really, really do. And I don't want to cry, but, like, they gave me, like, some sort of hope for my love life, because my love tank is completely empty right now, but, like, they gave me a little bit of hope, like, a little bit, for me to find love one day. Again, I don't think I will, but, like, I was gonna be taken out in one day. This isn't my me, whatever. What the fuck is, it's my, I don't know, you guys, but she's saying that, and then she cut out the one, or no, she cut out Invisible String and replaced it with the one. Like, and I mean, I do actually have a preference, the one over Invisible String. I'd rather hear the one live over Invisible String, but, like, I don't know. You know? I don't know. I'd much rather hear the one live, and again, like, but then again, I'm not in love. Taylor was or is in love. Who the fuck knows at this point, right? So she can relate to that. I can't relate to it because I'm not in love, but like, I don't know. It's like, and I love Invisible String. It's a gorgeous song. It is a gorgeous song. It's a gorgeous song, but it's not one of my favorites in folklore. And I do love it. Again, even though I'm not in love, I think of other people who are in love when I hear that song. Like my grandparents, so you know what, whatever. But I don't know, you guys. Like I kind of believe it. And then there's some other like things that I covered that I was sending to this one girl on Twitter as you were talking about it. Yeah. I have a gut feeling it's true. Taylor's way more power, and can Leslie even take it down? Trevor needs before she can set it out. Like, yeah, Joe hasn't won to any shows yet. From our knowledge, 50's knowledge, it's pretty much public knowledge. I mean, right? Where else the fuck would he be? Sitting on the sidelines? No, like, he's gonna be front and center, like all of us, right? But, like, in their little club, like how, like, you know, like Selena and her parents are, right? I don't know. I'm waiting for Tree to comment, though, but she hasn't said anything. I don't know if Tree will, to be honest. I don't think she will, but I don't know, guys. Like, I believe it. I really do. Like, I hope it's not true, guys, but, like, I don't know, guys. Oh, this video's so impromptu, but, like, I need to talk about it. And I can't wait till, like, Thursday to speak about it in the list video, right? Like, this is important news. This is breaking news, right? I don't know, you guys. I have my jewel bracelet on of my... actually, this bracelet was named after Invisible String. The Tiny Doobie bracelet, obviously, because there's lyrics from Invisible Strings if you're local here. But, like, I don't know, you guys. Like, what do you guys think? Do you guys believe it or not? Like, I don't want to spread, like, misinformation, obviously. Like, I do not want to. Obviously, I love Taylor. Obviously, I will never... Like, I'll defend her to the fucking end, obviously. If this is false, then fuck you. Like, you know, nothing coming for you. Everyone out there. And apparently this was a 50 who, like, I don't know if the word leaking is appropriate, but, like, what's the word, like, put out into the world that this was, like, a possible scenario. And, like, and they, like, even, like, quoted Miss Americana lyrics, so they're not, like, local, because Miss Americana was never a single. And that they knew, the fact that they knew, and it wasn't, like, a big single back then, either. And I've always loved Miss Americana, as we know here. But, like, I don't know, guys, what do we think? Like, I don't know. Like, she literally wrote King of My Heart. Is this the and of all the endings about Joe? Like, the whole song's about him. Majority of Lover, Reputation, Evermore, and Folklore are about Joe. Like, let's just be honest here. Like, yeah, obviously we know we have Why We Left Me, which is not about Joe, but, like, or, like, Ivy is not about Joe, but, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, majority of it is. Like, Invisible String is. The one obviously is not, but, like, Unless American Dynasty and stuff like that in August is not. But, like, I don't know, you guys. Like, why do I kind of believe it? I don't want to believe it, and I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. But, like... I don't know, guys. I don't even know if my camera is charged enough so I can't even film on this. But I have a plan. I do want to film this week. But I fixed my sleep schedule again, so I have to film during the day, probably. So, I don't know, guys. I hope it's false. You guys know I love Cher with my whole heart, so I don't know, guys. My Archer mug is right there, you guys can see. Yeah, my Archer mug is right here. My red mug right there. I don't know, guys. Like, oh my gosh. And my Archer hat. Because my Archer hat right here. Like, guys, you know, like, Archer means so much, but you guys don't even understand. Like, no one knows how much the Archer means to me. Like, the Archer Mirrorball, nothing new. You're on your own, kid, the lucky one. Miss Americana, Death Path, 1,000 Cuts, Afterglow, London Boy, Daylight, Cornelia Street, Death Path, 1,000 Cuts, Mirrorball, My Tears Ricochet, Epiphany, Peace, like... Right Where You Left Me, Ivy, Gold Rush, Has a Damn Season, Stories of My Damn Life, right? Like, August too, like, I don't know, guys. I hope it's false. I really do hope it's false. But it would explain a lot of changes, guys. It really would, you know? So, I don't know, guys. Comment your thoughts below. If you're a Swiftie before 2017, yes, comment your thoughts below. And... I'll see you guys hopefully on Thursday for our regular schedule programming. I don't know, guys. We'll have to play it by ear, right? Oh my god, guys.